GOAT, legend, icon, epic, phenomenal, extraordinary. These words have become so common now. I wonder why. I wonder why we throw them around so willy-nilly. My name is Henry. I'm a writer and a photographer. Today I want to talk about some superlatives we use in our present day. A few years ago, an R&B singer came out and said he was the king of R&B. Meanwhile, I had never heard of this guy. Now, I know I am no authority on such matters, on things going on, but I should have at least heard about this guy if he was such a titan in the game, if he was such a big and household name in the game, but I'd never heard of him. And after that claim, I have since not heard from this particular fellow at all. Perhaps the king was dethroned, who knows. Then the other day, a popular actress, young actress, wore a bright colored pantsuit and there was a piece of cloth to cover her bust, sort of. And people were saying, "Oh my God, OMG, this dress is iconic." And I was like, okay. Then yesterday we saw Messi lifting the World Cup trophy, and in many people's minds, he's officially the GOAT. But when I went online, I saw people posting Kylian Mbappe's image with the phrase, "my GOAT." Now, I am not here to rain on anyone's parade, but I thought the meaning of GOAT was greatest of all time. If we're going to crown anyone or someone the GOAT, shouldn't that be done somewhat based on facts rather than what I feel or what satisfies my own desires? My favorite player of all time is probably Ronaldinho, but I'm not going to call him the GOAT because the numbers have to speak for themselves. I like his style of play. I like his finesse on the pitch, but I'm not going to say he is the GOAT. Learning the English language growing up in Africa, we were taught that certain words were meant to be used very sparingly. Someone does not do a backflip and we say, "Awesome." We could say, "Man, that's nice. Oh man, you nailed that very well." But awesome is something extremely impressive, inspiring great admiration or fear. A backflip doesn't do that. So how can someone doing a simple backflip become awesome? Now, by no means am I trying to be the word police, but is it possible we attach profoundly heavy titles on people rather prematurely? How many times have we heard things like, "He's going to be the next Michael Jordan. He's going to be the new Michael Jackson. Oh, that's the next Messi," or "she's going to be the new Beyonce," only for some of these folks to fade into relative obscurity. Not because these folks didn't have the ability or talent, but because life happens. There are things that must align for someone to become great, for all things, all the stars sort of must align for someone to achieve a particular level of greatness, perhaps a measurable type of greatness. How can we then declare someone the greatest ever when we have only a short span in this God's green earth? I get that some of these debates are good for marketing, but after all is said and done, I think we might be overstretching things a bit. We might be too premature in calling people GOAT, in calling people legend, in saying something is phenomenal, when sometimes they are just ordinary.